I've come a long way physically and mentally from where I was when I was younger till now. I'm almost 18 and I've had a lot to learn through just playing sports. I started playing football, that was my first sport, when I was about 6 years old. My parents knew I needed to do something and get out of the house because they didn't want me to be one of the kids that would be stuck inside all the time. So they wanted me to start early, so I'd get the mindset. I didn't really want to start. That was until I was about 11 when I started working hard and the results started to show. By this time I also got a dirt bike and I started racing. Racing was really fun, but my mom didn't like it much. She was really afraid, and so it didn't really last long. Although it did teach me to always be cautious and aware of my surroundings. Basketball I played until I was about 14 years old. It was all right. I wasn't much of a basketball player. I'm not till this day. But it was fun, and it taught me a lot.
How Dominick has changed in playing sports from then to now. Back then, when Dominick was about 4 to 5 years old, he was pretty chubby. He can barely run. He barely do a push-up, barely do a sit-up. He would always tell himself, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. But now, it's like, if you tell him to do something, he'll do it. If he wants to, he'll ride his bike 30 miles without stopping, without getting tired. He will push himself to the limit, and yeah.
When high school started, football was pretty much all I was doing. I couldn't really mix anything with homework and school and then football. It was kind of just, that was my day. After the season, however, I did start to box, and I loved boxing. Out of all the sports, I believe boxing probably pushed me mentally and physically the most. Boxing taught me that I can't be afraid of what's in front of me, and I can't quit just because I'm hurt or down. I gotta get back up. It really drilled those into my head.
If I had to guess what Dominick's favorite sport is, probably football, due to the fact that he's been playing since he was 4 to 5 years old. And it's kind of hard to not make the sport that you've been playing since you were an infant your favorite sport.
Football and boxing are the only things I do currently, but now with COVID, it's kind of hard to do them. Everything is shut down and everything's all over the place, so I'm hoping that in the near future, things will work out and I'll be able to get back to it.